Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Stade Louis II, not one of the biggest grounds, but certainly one that serves up a very unique atmosphere. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's played forward. Kolasinac does well to read it and intercepts. Torreira. Saka. And here's Lacazette.
Lacazette really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Done very well to intervene.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks to thread it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Referee's given a throw. Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka. And it's Salah. Hoists it high. And he's there to clear it. Mane. Shot at goal! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mustafi. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Mustafi with the crossfield ball. Tierney to play it forward. Xhaka plays it forward. Mustafi.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin. Mustafi drives it forward. Arsenal get it back again. Tierney. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to drop one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. Hector Bellerin. Torreira. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Henderson goes looking. Mane up. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tierney plays it over to the other flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robertson, who does have an assist to his name. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Speculative strike. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward it goes. That's got paid to a promising move. Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. Firmino, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Granit Xhaka. Tierney tries to switch the play. He's through. It's anyone's ball. And he's been booked for simulation.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
And it's been taken straight back. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Aubameyang gets wrestled off the ball. Torreira. Mane gets his foot in there. And here's the chance to counter. Mustafi cuts it out. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Xhaka plays it forward. Torreira. And here's Lacazette. And the shot! Back of the net! They are right back in business. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting. Firmino! And he's done it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Granit Xhaka. David Luiz. Kolasinac. Tierney. Goes direct to the front. And the volley. Robertson. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk. Robertson. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Kolasinac just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Torreira. Hector Bellerin. Torreira clips one through. Timely intervention. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Fabinho. Fabinho drives it forward. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. Played into space out. Up for the header! And this is getting better and better. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Torreira. Torreira goes looking. Firmino is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but...
And Firmino! Straight at the keeper.
Firmino might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Granit Xhaka, and it's played forward. Kolasinac plays it forward. And here's Lacazette. Real chance! It's gone out for a throw-in. Xhaka. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goes for goal! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Liverpool have a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Top save! That shot was travelling. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mustafi goes looking. Arsenal have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
That's a promising ball. Mane! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. Tierney is on an adventurous run. That's the throw. And it's Wijnaldum. Saka. Lobs it in gently. Has a goal! Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And Firmino! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Firmino looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
A long ball, but not especially accurate. Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in, and help's available out wide. Nicely controlled. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Brilliant save from Alisson! And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Xhaka with the short one. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's one back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? Robertson. And here's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, what a ball! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Mane plays it long. And that's been levered clear. Mustafi looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mustafi does well there, alert. Now it's Lacazette. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Big chance! And they've been caught out here. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So there's going to be another change here. Mohamed Salah being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
David Luiz. Kolasinac. Maitland-Niles. Kolasinac. That's been drilled forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Lacazette. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He goes long. Maitland-Niles. Breaks on here. Mane. And here's Roberto Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, that is rather wayward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Saka gets it out to the wing. Jordan Henderson. Mane. And now the breakaway. Fabinho. And that's that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.